Recently, in an interview, Fahad Faasil, the Malayalam actor, made a remark that he does not want people to talk about actors or their performances after a movie is done. And maybe just on the drive back home, and that's it. I have a comment about that, Fahad. I just watched Aavesham, and if you give a badass performance like that, it is impossible for us not to talk about it afterwards. You were stellar, you were brilliant in Aavesham, and you have cemented your place now, if it was not done already, as one of the most versatile actors in Malayalam cinema. This movie, Aavesham, for me is going to be one of the most iconic movies that's going to be remembered for a very long time, and I hope that you guys are going to come up with a part 2 of this movie. So now for the review of this Malayalam movie, Aavesham. It's an action comedy genre movie written and directed by Jithu Madhavan, whose previous movie Romanjam was a huge hit. And there was an initial rumor that this movie is going to be similar to Romanjam, but apart from the fact that it is set in Bangalore, there are no other, I would say, similarities in the theme. And starring Fahad Faasil in a leading role, along with a bunch of newcomers acting as college boys. And the main sidekick role, the Tamil actor Mansoor Ali Khan and Ashish Vidhyarthi doing some supporting roles. Music is by Roshan Shanavas, who is now emerging, I would say, as the Anirudh of Malayalam cinema. Fantastic music and background score by Roshan. The story revolves around 3 college boys and their first year of engineering college, about how they are introduced to this local gangster played by Fahad Faasil. So the boys and their interaction with the gang form the main plot. The plot is not the exceptional part of this movie, but the execution is fantastic. For a gangster movie, you may expect gory violence and blood spilling all over, but surprisingly, the movie keeps you on the edge of your seats for its balance of drama, action, and comedy. For example, a scene that progresses from a very light-hearted moment, quickly escalating it to this very scary moment and coming back to the most unexpected comedy. It's really well done. And Fahad Faasil has hit this one out of the park and carries the movie pretty much all by himself. There are a few punchlines like mone and Ithokke Sradhikkende ambaane, together with kuti and many more. And he's also the producer of the movie, and I didn't know before, but the boys who act in this movie are apparently famous YouTubers as well, like this guy called Hipster, but I'm not a new gen age now, so I didn't know about him before this movie. And for the first time ever for me, as soon as the movie ended, I was like, wow, I need to watch this one more time. And in fact, I am waiting to watch it a second time. The theater experience was awesome. And as for the negative aspects, I really cannot think of much except the fact that it glorifies violence and gang culture a little bit. So it's not really a kid-friendly movie, but not all movies are anyway. And I'm struggling to find more negatives, but maybe when I watch it again, I might see something. So if you still have the opportunity, don't miss this movie in theaters. Absolutely, like Fahad says, watch it. Overall rating of this movie is an all-time blockbuster. Must watch, don't miss. Thank you for listening, and leave a comment if you have a feedback for me. Thank you. Bye-bye.